Hi Cooks, it's Steve. I'm with BigOven and we've released a few new features to the grocery list today and I thought I'd run through a couple of them. The grocery list is now free for all members, so you don't have to be a pro member to enjoy the grocery list. It synchronizes with all your mobile devices, so you can download our free mobile apps just by clicking on the mobile apps tab here and get whatever you want: iPhone, iPad, Kindle Fire, Android device, Windows Phone, whatever your device is. I strongly encourage you to download those apps. They make grocery shopping much, much easier. Let's say I'm interested in adding a few items to my grocery list. Let's see, I need brown sugar, and I need asparagus. Okay, those of you who are noticing closely may notice that it didn't require a page refresh to add those items. When I add new items, watch again as I add flour, and I can just press return, just press the enter key. That makes it much easier, and the cursor goes back to this add line, so I can just keep adding items. Let's say graham crackers, and so on. Notice also that BigOven is going to figure out the department for you. This is a really time-saving feature where it figures out what ingredients you need in what department, and then when you either print the list or you review it in the grocery store or you email it to your spouse or significant other to pick it up at the grocery store, it's all grouped by department for you. Now you can add recipes entirely to the grocery list at one time. I can certainly click this Add a Recipe button, but also notice that whenever you're browsing BigOven on the recipe dashboard, if I just hover over a particular recipe, let's say that I want to make this banana French toast, I can just click on the Add to Grocery List button, and BigOven's going to show me the items that are pending. Down here is my current list, and up above are the items that are required by that grocery or by that recipe that I've chosen, the banana French toast. And let's say I've already got eggs and I've got egg whites. I'll add everything else that I need. And again, it's grouped by department. I can add notes simply by typing. So if I like a particular brand, I'll just enter that and I can tab on to the new field. And it's going to save that for me. And then when I pick up my mobile phone and I sign in, BigOven's going to have that grocery list for me all ready to go. Down here are the recipes on my grocery list, and I can delete them easily by just clicking this button here. That's going to zap all the ingredients for that particular recipe all at once. I can go back and if I change my mind, I can find it again. And add it. And there we are, back to the same state that I was in before. I can also, on my menu plan, I can add menus entirely to the grocery list. So if I were making something for St. Patrick's Day, I could choose this entire menu all at once and add all the items to my grocery list all at once. BigOven's going to ask me, do I want to clear my list or do I want to add it to the existing one? And I'll add it to my existing list, and BigOven's going to calculate everything that I need and present me with a nice grocery list all ready to go, which of course I can print out, and it'll show me line item. It'll show me which recipe it corresponds to. So at the grocery store, if I change my mind, I know which recipe it is. It also provides me links to that recipe directly. And I also have the ability to add to the grocery list from any of my recipes that I've added, simply by going back to my recipes, any recipe that I've added, any recipe that I'm trying soon, and the menu planner as well. So I could say I want to make a grocery list for the items on my menu plan. So let's say I'm planning for today. This is my test account, and I am choosing to make these 3 things for tonight, and I'll generate a grocery list for the dates from the 25th through the 3rd, And I can add it to my existing list in this case. And BigOven's going to say, hey, here's what you need for this particular recipe. I can size it up and down and say, actually, I need to make 12 servings of this or 3 servings of this, and notice how the quantities are being updated. I'll add all the checked items. And there we go. Let's go to the grocery list, and it should be pretty lengthy. It's a pretty lengthy grocery list. And again, all I need to do is go to my mobile apps, and they're free. Go to one of the BigOven mobile apps, sign in, and that's where your list will be. I hope you find it as useful as I do. In the grocery store, it sure is phenomenal to be able to go quickly back to the recipe in question, and it's really nice to have the grocery list ordered for you by aisle so that you're not backtracking through the grocery store. If you've got suggestions, we'd love to hear them. Just add them in the comments below. Happy cooking!